Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel GoJDTravels. So today we are in a place that a lot of you have seen or heard of because Netflix used this castle for their web series called The Witcher. I'm pretty sure after this episode today in my channel, these are going to be your favorite ruin in Poland or one of the best castle that you've ever seen. This castle is full of history, life, food and market. As we stroll down this alley, you will spot plenty of souvenirs from the teddy bears and the squeezy toys to toy night weapons and colorful magnets. Here in Ogrodzieniec, you will find a miniature park, a mini rope park and the house of legends and scary things, an amusement park featuring a toboggan run. Local bars and restaurants also offers the perfect place to enjoy traditional Polish food, grab a cold beer or relax with coffee and ice cream. It's the perfect spot to just sit back and unwind yourself. So guys, this is Ogrodzieniec Castle. This is 90 minutes from Kraków, located in Upper Silesia Hills. This is most biggest dramatic ruin in the Eagle's Nest. Most people who come to Poland for tourism or traveling, they miss this part. While this is one of the most interesting part of the history of Poland that you must see. And guys, when you come here, this is the map of this castle that you can see and the information. So this is the original map of the castle that you can see is painted in color. And this is a quite history of this castle. So this castle located in the Podzamcze is the most impressive eagle nest for all sites for the eagle nest trail. This is a castle comes from the medieval cities in Jura Highlands. This castle is completely built on the stone walls. You can also go up through the stairs over there and you can go in the top. I must say this is one of the places that you must visit. Alright guys, so you can buy this ticket to enter the castle, which is 30 zloty from here in this building. And now we are going inside to the castle and I'll show you around. But trust me, this is not an easy job, as I can see that this is a very high train and you need water with you. So just be prepared because it's very high trail. As you can see, there is some structures over here, hill structures. This is a concert ground, if I'm correct. You can see they will have some concert over here. And the view from here are just stunning. Stunning view. Look at the view, guys. There are some other stone structures over here. Looks like straight came out from the fairy train. And here we'll follow this path all the way up here. This is how we go to the castle. So let's go. Alright guys, so this is how the castle entrance looks like. Seriously, it looks like a fairy tale. Mount hills are over there. This is one of a kind experience, but you need a lot of oxygen and strength. Now we are entering the castle. If you remember the season finale from Netflix, The Witcher, this is where also they shot the scene when you enter the castle. Rising majestically from the limestone cliffs, Ogrodzieniec Castle was built around 1370 by King Casimir the Great. Why here? It was designed to guard Poland's western border against invaders. Perched high like an eagle's nest, this mighty fortress protected vital trade routes leading to Kraków. Today, these beautiful rugged ruins still echo with centuries of royal history. This is this old kind of swords that you can see from the modern world directly into the medieval history. Now you can go up through the stairs and I will to show you. Guys, unfortunately this way is closed, so I'm trying to figure out other way to go up. I hope I will find it. Look guys, this is very interesting. This is a so-called window to keep an eye from the castle to the world. This is how it looks now, like this, but how it would have been looked years ago or centuries ago from here. But guys, be very careful when you come to this age like this. This area is particularly unprotected, so be careful when you are stepping into this dome. We are able to go up from the stairs like this here, but as I already mentioned you guys, that be very careful when you go up through these stairs. Later, this medieval fortress was traded among Poland's wealthiest families. Its golden age began in 1523 when the rich Bonner family bought it. He was a banker in Kraków. They transformed the cold stone stronghold into a breathtaking Renaissance palace, so lavish it was called the Little Wawel. As you can see, there is a portrait, a statue of the knight. Alright guys, so now we are going to the third floor. I'm trying to make sure that you guys don't miss out anything over here when we come. Okay, so this is Sipania. Let me see about the history. I've been brief a little bit. This is the Lord's Chamber actually. As you can see here, this is belong to the private part of this castle. From here too, the view is fantastic. So this was a private room for the lords and the knights over here, and you can see below here there is a ground-like structure. I believe this was a garden, and far away the modern civilization. How you are enjoying my video? If you really enjoy the video and if you come this far, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Your support means a lot for me. Armor that they used to wear. I think, guys, this is the highest floor that we can reach, and there is a tower over there. By the way, just to let you know, you guys can go all the way up to the tower on the top. And I think this is the highest point of this watchtower that they used to use to have a look on the soldiers. And now here, as you can see this part as well. People are going from there to outside. Well, to be honest, that structure over there I think is pretty similar to the Krakow, Barbakan, where we went there last time. If you watched my Krakow video, you will see the similar structure exists over there, because this is also very old castle area. Now we are here. There is a very good, you can see the cannon over here. This one cannon over here and one cannon over that side. I'll try to zoom it out for you guys if you can see. So that's the cannon. Okay, and this place specifically, it is a knight's chamber. If you can see here the history, I will be able to show you. As you can see, the two knights' room were partially carved in the limestone rock. The castle museum is now located in one of them called the dark room. Originally the bright room, accessed from the main yard. This was the night room. And here you can enter inside. This is the dark room of the night. So much of history, and walking straight into a medieval castle. So always fascinating. Now we'll go through the cave pathway. As you can see, this is something you have to be very careful about. It's made out of completely pure stone walls. Let's look. following the entire marked route. This is another part of the museum where you can see the old lifestyle. Oh my god. This is another cannon over here. This is the same stairs that I was crossing. I was using the similar kind of stairs when I went to the watchtower in Cheshire. This was equally dangerous as this, guys. Now I will show you something that a kind of medieval punishment they used to provide to the offenders. This is piwa, the saw. Do you see the photo here? This is how they used to cut people in half with this material, this. So in this, they used to perform the death penalties over suffocation. So this is the execution room. This is another medieval style death penalty device. And of course, this is where they witch's goat devices. This is called the mask of disgrace. If somebody was naughty and they wanted to disgrace someone's honor, they used to use this kind of mask. And this is a Spanish boot. And imagine that they just screwed to the victims or to the offenders' feet. Always follow the marked direction, because this place looks like completely puzzle for me, and if you don't follow the marked direction, it will be a problem. Trust me, you will be in a problem. You might get lost. So for now, I'm again going up after this death chamber room. Hopefully we'll find a way soon to go out from this castle from other side. Alright guys, so before we leave this place completely, I wanted to show you another spot, which is the theater of torture. You saw the death chamber back there in the castle. Now let me show you this place. Look. You have to come all the way up here, and you can see it's written there over there, Sala Torture, Katowice. Look at this. This specific device and this place were used when a lady were accused of witchcraft. So this place, this special torture chamber inside the hill, it was the place for the lady who used to do witchcraft. Oh, kurczę. So amazing history. From this area, as you can see, this is in front of the main castle over here. This is the main castle, and this is away from this castle where this women torture room
Ever
exists.
felt a sudden chill in the market square of Ogrodzieniec? Beneath these tower ruins, locals whisper of a massive, glowing-eyed black dog. It's said to be the cursed soul of Stanisław Warszawski, the castle's notoriously cruel 17th century lord. Dragged straight to hell, he's doomed to guard his hidden treasures forever, dragging a heavy, rattling chain.
We have also another place where if you're coming with your family, especially small kids, there are places right in front of this castle where they can play or you can enjoy. In the beginning, you already saw that I showed you the dog and the ghosts. which has a legend here in this castle. At the same time, there is also a miniature museum. I hope they're open. If they are, I'll be able to show you. So let's go. So guys, this is the park, family park I was talking about. As you can see, it's lots of people over here with the family. Very happening place. They have a slide like this, so you can sit and you can slide it over, and there is a small Disney type structure over there, car. So yes, this place is kind of packed with entertainment. You won't get bored. So guys, I hope that you're enjoying the video. Definitely, I always try to bring interesting topic, travel videos around Poland for now. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, because 98% of my viewers are not my subscribers, but your one click, so like or subscribe, gives me a lot of motivation. And definitely, in return, I promise that I will make as much as interesting video possible for you guys, not only from Poland, but around the world.